Assalamu alaikum. Here we start our session. Hello, my friends.
Hello, Mr. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. What about you?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Always. Thank you so much for being on time. And it was nice to see you here now. Hello, Jana, Malak, Yasin, Ziad, Noor, Basma. Great that you're here. Guys, will you speak, please? Malak, Jana, Yasin, Ziad.
Hello.
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 Hi,
Hi.
Yasin. Hi, Azizu. Hi, Maluka. Jana, where are you, Jana?
Hi, Mr. Hussein. Hello.
Hi. So just let's start, guys, and see what do we have here. Interessant. As normal, we start with our first task, which is the tongue. Let's revise some of the vocabulary words that we studied from last time. Who can use recall in a sentence, guys?
Okay. I'm gonna try. I forgot something yesterday and tried to recall it.
Perfect. So to recall is to remember something that you have already known or dealt with. What about the second one? It's reliving. What does reliving mean? Relive, to relive. Any idea?
I think to try to live a better life, so I will living.
Thank you so much. Who else? Thank you. We said relive is to try to reduce something or make it less. So this is about reliving. Now let's start our tongue twister for today. Take a screenshot and you have 2 minutes to practice, then we can start. Take a screenshot or just write these words. You have 2 minutes to practice, then we can listen to you. Who's ready?
I can.
Okay, Zizu, go.
Fed, dead, bread, and dead, fed, bread.
So fast. Great. Who else?
Okay.
Go.
Bread, and bread.
Great. MashaAllah. Okay. Who else? Who would like to try? Noor.
Okay. Fred fed bread and fed the bread dead.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Can I do?
Yes, Yasin.
Fed, dead bread and fed bread.
MashaAllah, this is great. Thank you so much. Really nice. Okay, now let's go for Malak.
Okay. Fred fed Ted bread. Ted fed Fred bread.
Thank you so much. It's confusing, but mashallah, you're great. Okay, Jana Ahmed.
Okay, Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread.
Perfect, perfect. This is really great. Great, thank you so much. George, can you try? Okay, so hello, Johanna. You're great. Thank you so much. Johanna, this is our tongue twister. Can you try to say this fast?
Fred fed Ted bread and Ted fed Fred bread.
MashaAllah, great, 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 excellent. Okay, now let's see what we have for today. What can we say about today's task? We start as usual with trying to get some vocabulary words related to the topic. So what does this picture tell you?
Independent.
Perfect. Very, very true. What else? What else did you understand about the picture?
Confident.
Very, very, very confident. Yes. MashaAllah. Great. What else?
Proud.
He is proud. He is proud. Yes. True.
Intelligent.
Intelligent, yes.
He must be intelligent. Yes. Very true. Yes. So mashallah, all your answers are good. And if we relate all these words, all your answers to the world of jobs, we can say that this person is a self-employed person. Do you know what do I mean by self-employed?
He gains the positive power by himself, his own self, not from
Or his
others
work.
around him.
Or his work. It's related to work. Self-employed means that you don't expect others to give you a salary. You have your own stuff and you do your own thing. Okay. Here. Can you tell me what's this?
Avoiding the alarm.
I can't hear you guys. I don't know if you're speaking or not.
Compilate.
Yeah, can you answer?
I'm
I can't
thinking.
hear. Can anyone speak, please?
Yeah, I'm speaking.
Okay, so say.
I'm thinking. I'm just thinking. I don't know yet.
Again, Ziad. So what does the picture tell you?
Compilate.
Okay, thank you. Jana Tamer. Jana Ahmed, sorry. Malak. Johanna, Noor.
Someone is busy.
What happens if you're busy? What happens to your tasks or your duties?
You just save them for
He
later.
deleted. Yeah, he let them later every time.
So
To avoid being
word,
late.
yes, yes. Our word now is later on, not now. Maybe some other time. What's happening here?
A hand stopping him from going to his work. Something that is
So-
stopping him.
Yes. So what else can we say about the picture?
He's delayed the job.
Yes. So does the picture show that the man can go to work?
He can't.
No.
Yes. Okay. So what do we call him if he doesn't have a job?
Jobless.
Jobless.
Jobless. Yes, very true. And it's another synonym for jobless is unemployed. He's not working anywhere. So that man is unemployed.
A meeting.
Meeting. Yeah.
What's happening here?
A job meeting.
Yes. Maybe it's a training as well. The man is telling them how to do, what to do, and when to do such things. So that may be a training.
Service.
Perfect. Do you think he gets money for this service?
Thank you.
Huh? What did you say, Malak?
Yeah, of course he gets money.
Okay. And what does he use the money for?
Charity.
Maybe. What else? Why do you think he goes to work to get some money? Hannah, can you tell me?
Because he needs the money to
He goes to the bank or the government.
Maybe. What else?
I think it's a place for buying something. I
Hmm,
can see a lot of fruits behind him.
hmm. Okay, so as you said that this person goes to work, he has a job, he does his work, and he gets money in return. And we said, what did he use this money for? We can say that he spends it on his family. So this person is considered as a breadwinner. A breadwinner. If you have a breadwinner in your family, then this person works, gets money, and pays everything for the family members. That's a breadwinner. And by the way, this is a cover for a story called Breadwinner. Now I have to. Can you describe this picture?
He is doing his work wrongly, so the manager is shouting.
Maybe. Which one is the manager?
So he's on the left.
Okay. So what other names can I call this person rather than being a manager?
Administrator.
Yes.
Boss.
Sorry, what did you say?
The boss.
Yes, true. Now we call him employer.
Yeah.
Some people confuse this word. Employer is the man who runs the business.
Employee is the one that works in the business.
Yeah, the opposite. Yeah.
The other person is the employee. Thank you so much, Zed and Noor. So that person is an employee, that one, while the other was an employer. Okay, now I would like you to tell me what are the words that we have just learned.
Later on,
Self-employed.
Self-employed, yes. What else?
unemployed.
Later on.
Employed.
Later on,
Great.
Employer,
Say one by turn or what?
Later
Training.
on,
breadwinner.
Hmm.
Will
Employer.
Training.
Yes.
Employee.
Yes, excellent, Hannah.
Later on,
employer,
Employer later on.
breadwinner.
Breadwinner.
Yes, excellent. Basma, you said one word that I didn't hear.
reliving,
Reliving was
Self-employed.
good in the last session. Yes. What did you
Training.
say, Noor?
breadwinner, yes.
Okay, breadwinner. Okay, thank you so much.
Employer.
Now let's see what we have here. This is our first question. Let me ask you, if you see some boys or girls in a primary school, what do they want to be in the future? Who knows?
Most of them, yeah. Doctor or and boys, policeman.
Policeman, yes.
Doctors or policemen? Okay, great.
or
What do they
firefighters.
think? Firefighters? Okay,
Some of them.
yes. Yassine, what do you think? What do you think, Yassine?
Some boys said that they want to be football players. So.
Yes, football players, of course, yes. Very true.
Some boys and girls said to me they like to be a vet.
Maybe they would like to be
Some
vets.
of them want to be teachers.
Yes, teachers.
Engineer.
Great,
Something
Yassine.
useful to the society.
Like? Ziad, like what?
Maybe nurses, anything. Stuff that's helpful to the society. Like,
Okay, great. Now let's go for the second question. What happens to these boys when they leave primary school and go to prep school and they are 14? Do you think they still have the same desires and hopes, or they change?
It changed. I think so.
So what would they like to be?
I think it's related to the matter or
scientists,
their love in that time.
Yes,
maybe scientists,
maybe. Very few of them.
astronauts.
Yeah, football.
Okay, what about you, Hannah? What do you think?
We might think of sport more than
Very true.
other things.
Yes, very true. They would like to be sportsmen and women. What else, George? Are you here, George? Okay, now let's listen to Yassine.
Athletes.
Only?
I think doctors as well.
Maybe
Okay.
famous one.
I think that they turn to be actors, singers,
Yeah.
bowlers. Okay. Now this is a question that I would like you to discuss. So do you think that if you would like to do some kind of jobs, will training be effective for you? And tell me if you have ever received any job or performed any job before. Start with Malik Ahmed.
Okay, I think training for jobs is not very easy or is not easy. And for me, no, I don't have received any training for a job.
Great.
I see that it depends on the job itself. Like the training depends on the job itself. Maybe if you want to be work in the military, the training is not gonna be ever easy. But if you like go have a job it requires fewer stuff to do, like not so much stuff to do, the training might be easy.
Okay, so it depends on the job. Who agrees with Ziad?
Me.
Me.
Mm,
Great.
But I think it depends. Sometimes it depends on the employee. If he wants to improve himself or herself or not.
I think especially if you don't have any experience in that career.
Very true. Yes. Okay. Now my second part of the question. The question has a second part in which I asked you if you have ever received a training for a job.
No, I didn't.
No one? So Ziad, no. What about Jana, Ahmed, Yasin, Malak, Noor, Haya, Yohanna?
No, I don't receive.
For me,
Yeah, I didn't.
Me too, no.
Okay, great. So you have never tried any kind of training for a job before. Okay. Would you like to receive one?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me if you have a certain job in your head?
Engineering.
Great. What about the
A
other?
plane engineer.
Hmm.
A plane engineer because I like planes. Planes.
Okay, what about the Jana?
Yes, I want to receive a training for engineering also, like Ziad.
Great. Malak?
okay, I like to receive a training for acting.
Great. This is really great. Thank you. Yohanna?
I would like engineering.
Haya? We have 3 engineers, guys.
I like to teaching,
Really?
how to teach and how to deal with students and how to get them a new information and like that.
I don't know if football training counts as a training job.
Sure, because you're going to work as a footballer.
Well, yeah, I have received the training before.
And George and Johanna, have you ever played in a team or you just play with your friends?
I played for a team.
Which team?
It's not popular team, it's my church team.
Great. Okay, what about George? Does he play with you or?
Yes.
Oh, great, mashallah. Great, guys. I wish you the best of luck to the 3 footballers and the 4 engineers that we have now. And only 1 poor teacher, Haya, because we have already 2 poor ones from before, Noor and Basma. What about Yasin? We didn't hear you, Yasin.
A chemist. I think chemistry is cool.
Great.
That's why I want that.
This is really great. We have another question to ask you about this hobby, my friend. But answer me. So how long does it take to train someone for a job? How
For
long?
me to learn the basics of goalkeeper, I took about 1 week.
So
I think
sure.
from 2 weeks to a month
Mm,
in that
great,
range.
great. What else?
I think it's related to the job itself or the topic, which I train for it.
If the job is easy, how long?
If the job is easy, 2 weeks maximum.
And if it's difficult?
Difficult, 2 months.
Okay, great. That's a good question, guys. When do young people, children, decide which path to follow? Every year, every period, people change their way of thinking. So when do you think youngsters decide which path to follow for their job?
It depends on the situations of the life.
Well, explain more, please.
Like last sessions, memories make a man or something. It's a quote. It was like that.
Yes.
The things in their life that happens to them it might push them to a path they want or either they don't want.
Very true. Very true. Yes. Who else, guys? Who would like to give another point of view about this?
I think they're characters.
What do you mean?
This job is similar to their characters or not.
So when they find that the job suits them the most because this is what they dream for, maybe. What about Yassine?
According
college.
When you go to university?
Yes.
I think in our stage, it depends on the subject we get and what we love to take and what we can think and love it. So it depends on what we love in our subjects and what we will got أدبي or علمي. It depends
Okay,
on.
So you think it's from secondary stage you start thinking about what you're going to be?
Yes, because it depends in our life, in our everything, yani in our days that I think what I will take أدبي or علمي. So it is a very difficult choice and it depends our life and so on. So it I think in our stage and in these days in secondary stage.
Yeah.
Okay, Noor.
I agree with you.
Okay. Johanna, when do you think young people start thinking about which path to follow?
At the secondary
stage.
Yes.
Great. So you're still young, Johanna. You didn't join the secondary stage yet, right?
I am in it.
You're in grade 8, yes. Great.
No, I am in it now.
You're in secondary stage now. So okay, we have another question for this. Okay, my friend. Now, that's a good question to be discussed. Who would like to speak?
Anytime.
Give me a number.
Maybe sometimes they never even change their job, or sometimes some unlucky people might change it lots of times. And yeah, average luck might change it a little bit of times. Like
Okay.
According to the chances they have. if
Okay.
they have a chance to improve himself, I think he will change it.
Okay, that's really an interesting topic to be discussed. So I'm going to divide you into two rooms and you discuss two ideas. How often do people change their jobs? This is one question. And advantages and disadvantages of keeping the job for a lifetime. So if you worked only one job, what are the advantages and disadvantages of this? If you changed many jobs, just tell me also what are the advantages and disadvantages of this. So you cover 2 points. Let's go into 2 rooms and discuss that together. Here. Okay. We just can exchange with okay. Now I'm sending you I sent you the invitation. Please accept and join.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, we have 2 questions.
How
I
often
think
do people change? How often do people change their jobs in a lifetime, and the advantages and disadvantages?
I think both of these questions are depends on the job itself and how we can deal with it. But the first question, I think we have no time. There is people who can't stay in only one job and it must to change it every period of time. And there is people who stay in their job from they graduated till they are stopped to job. So I think it depends on the job and it depends on how the person like his job.
Yes,
I agree, actually.
I agree with
And
you.
the second question, I think, what again? Oh, the advantage and disadvantage. Okay. Every job has an advantage and disadvantage. So here in Egypt, people and the companies and the places that we work in take the people who works at it in with how many a company they go and how many courses they take and how many experience they have.
Yeah,
Yes,
the experience.
they take the people who have an experience and they went to many places and they have a lot of experience, not a short, not a little experience. They take with a long, with a very big experience, and no one here in Egypt can work easily. So I think there are many advantages and disadvantages in this topic.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with you. Guys, yes.
But actually, one of the most things about advantages and disadvantages, if you work in many jobs, you will have a lot of experience in how every job works. But if you stay in one job, you will have
Yes.
A lot of experience in it, like so much more experience in it, but not divided into other jobs.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe one job divided to other jobs, like teaching. For example, we have teachers and we have teacher trainers. Okay, this may be exchange for our jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Malak? My wife, sorry. Malak.
Malak is not here.
Malak just left.
I can talk but after prayers. Okay عشان الصوت صعب عليكم قوي.
Okay, welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed the discussion in your rooms about the about how if people would like to change their jobs or not, and how good is it to stay in the same job or how good is it to change it. So we have a new question now. This is very personal. So I guess that we better discuss this in rooms. I would like to ask you, what do you do now? What's your job? What do you do is what's your job? And what would you like to be? Even those who has already worked, they have already have their own job. Tell us about your dreams. Maybe you would like to change that, or you're working on that. So that's a question that we would like to discuss now. What do you do and what would you like to be? Tell your friends everything related to these two questions. Let me change the rooms so that you meet new people and discuss new ideas. Where is the room? Here. Recreate and change. Yes. Okay, great. I sent you the invitations.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, hello, Noor.
Okay.
Hi,
hello.
Mr. Yes. Let me start. Now I'm a math teacher, but I want to be medical test specialist like I studied before. That was my origin career that I want to be.
Okay.
What about you, Basma?
Okay. Now I'm an English teacher. I love my job so much. Mr. Hussein knows that. But I want to change my job to teacher trainer, not teach only. And I'd like to teach both young learners and adults, but in these days, I have training to be a teacher trainer, inshallah.
Good luck for you, inshallah.
George.
Yes.
Yes.
What about you?
I am a student and I want to be an engineer when I grow up.
Yes.
Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, for me now, I didn't work anything. I'm still a student, and I'd like to be a lawyer when I grow up. That's it.
Great. Best wishes for both of you, inshallah.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back. We face some problems concerning the first question, because when you ask students, when you tell them what's your job, they say, I don't have a job. They don't consider being a student is a job, while it is a job. And this is why your parents pay for you. They feed you, they give you money, they help you with private lessons, they send you to school because you're a student. That's your job. So you have to do this job perfectly for your own sake before it should be for your parents to repay their favor. Now, you mentioned in the room that you would like to be an engineer, you would like to be a mechanic, you would like to be a footballer. Now, let me tell you, are you studying for it? Whatever you choose to be, are you studying to do this? Are you getting yourself ready for it?
Yeah, I'm studying hard, especially in the thing that I want to become. Like, I have many dreams, not one. Like, I'm confused between all of them. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a scientist. I want to be a plane engineer. I want to be a footballer.
And do you think that this is a good thing to do? To have like more than 4 paths different from each other?
Yeah, I think in case I failed in one, I have 3 more. And in case I failed in another one, I have 2 more. And of course, one of those 2 I would succeed in.
We hope so. I wish you the best of luck, my friend.
Thanks.
Okay, who else?
But I think that you focus on one of them, Ziad, right?
Well, I treat them equally because I get almost the same grades for all of them.
Yeah, good.
The idea is that Noor tells you you have to be to focus on one thing, because you can't go in the 4 together at the same time.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like,
How you can do this?
maybe one month I would be very focused on football. Another month I would be very focused on science. Another month I'd be very focused on math. Like,
Anyway, we wish you the best of luck. We hope that you succeed. Jana Ahmed, Janjun.
I'm like that. I'm having many ideas. I can't focus on one. Every week, I want to be something different, totally different from the other week. I'm
week?
trying. Yes, every day.
Okay. Nice. Good for you, my friend. Okay, tell me some of your dreams then.
I want to be an actor and to be engineer.
Okay, let me ask Haya. Haya, can she act, Haya?
Yes.
She's a good
Yes.
actor.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Then you're a great actor, Jana, because Haya said you are. MashaAllah.
She's sarcastic.
Oh, great. Everyone is great. So, Jana, are you studying to try to achieve your dream?
I'm trying to watch films and series to improve my English, to improve
You
the
want
listening
to
of English.
you want to be an actor in American movies? MashaAllah. I thought Egyptians.
Both.
Okay.
We start in Egypt and then we go to America.
Okay, guys, who would like to take a picture with the great celebrity from Egypt, Jana Ahmed, please raise your hand. Okay, Jana Ahmed, this is really great. What about Maluka? Maluka has lots of dreams, by the way.
Yeah, okay, for me, I in the school I study very hard, but not from the work, from right now. And I like to be a lawyer when I grow up, and I like to be engineer too. So I don't know, when I grow up, I will see what I will be.
I heard you said you would like to be a lawyer. Can I know why?
I don't know, but I like to be a liar.
A liar or a lawyer?
Lawyer.
Lawyer, sorry. Lawyer.
Okay.
Do you have any lawyer in your family?
No, I don't have.
Okay.
That's really strange. I thought you would like to choose something else because I know Maluka, but it's fine. Now, Yassine, you said you would like to be a chemist and you're interested in that. Can you tell me if you study,
No, I don't want to be a chemist.
you just like it?
Yes.
So I'm sorry. Tell me what would you like to be and if you're studying for it or not.
A computer programmer or a footballer.
Perfect. So have you taken any steps?
Yes, in football, but not in computer programming.
What did you do?
I've been training since I was 6.
Great. Where?
First in مصر الجديدة, then here in Rahab.
Okay, so I guess that Ziad, Yassine, Yohanna, and George have to meet one day and play together. Try to arrange this, guys. Okay?
Something that I will say before we meet. No discussions. I will be the main goalkeeper.
Of course. So you arrange it, Ziad, you send George, Yohanna, and Yassine, go and play together. And if I have time, I'm going to join your team. Okay. Okay, now what about Haya? You didn't tell me hi.
Yes. Yes, I have a dream, but I don't do anything for it. Or it's not the time to do the thing. I don't know what I do for it. All what I do that I will study in third secondary, and I will go to the, inshallah, in this college, and inshallah everything will be well.
Okay, guys. Haya raised a very important question. When is the right moment to start preparing to achieve your dreams?
Third secondary, I think.
Okay, so Noor thinks it's secondary stage that you start
No, if you
preparing.
really love that thing, if you do really want to become, if you really want to achieve your goals, there's no aging or age limit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree with you. But it starts when?
Yes, we're asking about the starting point in time.
I don't think that it depends on what I want, and I think the the college I want is not. I can't do anything now. I will do in the college itself, because everything will be in the studying of it, and everything will be in that time, not now.
I don't
Now I
think
can't do anything.
I can't agree with you concerning this point, because you said I'm going to start when I go to college. Who told you that you're going to join the college? If you didn't get the score that will allow you to.
Yes, I agree with you, but I don't know. I don't like to make myself that I will sure go to this college, and if I don't go to it, I'll be very angry. So I don't like to make the. يعني, I don't like to make a very. I prepare too much, and at the end I can't go to it. So I will be very angry.
I understand. I understand. But
Yes.
if you're not ready, if you didn't exert much effort, if you're not well prepared to join the college, you're not going to achieve your dream. So the first step is to go to the college that will allow you to achieve your dream.
Yes, it depends on what to study. It depends on studying. And if I study a lot, I will get the college I want. If I don't study, I will not got it. So I think it depends on my studying in third secondary, and how I can take the risk, and I will go this college, inshallah.
Inshallah. I would like to listen to Johanna's answer. Johanna, when do you think people should start preparing for their dreams?
When they decide,
That's
uh,
it. That's the answer. It's so simple. Excellent. Go on, Johanna. Explain more.
for me, I decided to be an engineer, and at age of 8 or 10, I don't remember. So I studied well to it, and I'm still studying for it.
MashaAllah, Johanna, this is really perfect. Guys, when you have a dream, the moment you have the dream, the moment that you decide you will be this person, you have to start then. You start by studying, yeah, higher. You start by promoting yourself, by encouraging yourself, reading more about the topic, and so on. What about Captain George?
I have the same thing like Han.
Great, it's great. I know that you, Johanna, and Yusuf are good friends, and mashallah, mashallah, you're perfect, the three of you. Okay, so Noor, we didn't hear you, Noor.
Yes. Which
Same-
one? When yeah,
Are you studying for your dream? You said you would like to be. I don't remember. But
yeah. I've had a biochemical diploma in medical test, and I took it. I stayed.
Can you please explain more, because I don't know what is this job?
It's related to medical test laboratory. Laboratory, when you go to doctor and ask you about tests.
Yes. So you're gonna be working on a lab.
Yeah.
Great.
Lab specialist.
So are you studying for this?
Yeah, I studied, but I don't have any chance to start it. I don't know why, but I studied before, and I applied before in Mukhtabar lab, and I accepted, by the way. But unfortunately, I had to travel to Saudi Arabia with my husband. That's why I didn't start in that career.
Okay, you can do that there. Give it a try there in Saudi when you go back, if you went back.
Inshallah.
What about Basma? Basma, guys, said in the room that she would like to be a teacher trainer.
Yeah.
She would like to be a trainer for teachers. Okay, tell them.
When I attend the Night TESOL 2020, okay, Night TESOL Conference 2020, this is for anyone interested in English language or teaching English language. Okay, I found that my colleagues in my school need lots of training to be better in our work. Since this, I started to prepare myself to be a teacher trainer, to be a good teacher trainer, and to be an excellent teacher trainer, not teacher trainer at all, because I sometimes meet some teacher trainers. sorry ده الخناقات اليوميه كل دقيقه عندي الخناقه دي.
Normal for online.
Okay. Sometimes I meet some teacher trainers. They not useful to me at all. So I study more, like TESOL diploma. I studied TESOL diploma, and now I prepare my assignments for it. Then I will study. I will have I will prepare for the master in special needs, especially because these students in our school have no time for teachers. So I want to train my teachers to deal with these students in our school, especially in governmental schools. And then I traveled to my husband in Saudi Arabia, and maybe I will have a good chance here there.
Hope so. Wish you the best of luck, inshallah. Now, guys, let's go for another question. This is really important, and we can discuss it here in the room. Read the question and tell me your answer.
Yes.
Mister,
Yes.
I must leave now. I have a ride.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Good luck, my friend. Okay, who would like to speak? Can anyone explain what does a self-employed mean? Self-employed.
Yeah, without any to work without any post. You will be the post
Yes.
for
yes.
yourself.
Great.
Yeah, I'd like to be self-employed.
Okay, why?
To if I achieve any goals, any success that will be related all to myself, not to another one.
Really true. Yes. Who else?
I think to not be under any rules. I don't like them. I can put my rules.
So you're in favor of being your self-employed person. Okay.
To
What
avoid
about-
any orders.
Great. What about Malak?
Yeah. Okay. For me, yeah, I want to be the employed. Why? Because for me, I like to be the leader in everything, and I don't know if that's it. I think.
Okay, Jana Ahmed.
Yes, I want to have my own business, to have my own personal success.
Oh, mashallah, it seems that everyone would like to be their own boss. Yasin,
Yes.
reasons.
No, I will not like to be.
Oh, we have a different person here. Why?
Because it's easy and it gets you more money.
Being an employee gives you more money than being the boss?
No, self-employed means I don't start a company.
Now I'm confused.
I think he needs more money to start his own business. I think he means.
Maybe the first job I won't be self-employed, but then later on in life I might be self-employed.
Zizo.
Yeah, I would rather be a self-employed because
Why?
because I love to get to feel that this is my work and I'm getting my own money, and at
Good
the same
reason.
time for money.
Haya.
Something that is it's very main in my personality, independence. I like to depend on myself mostly.
Very true. Very nice. Great. What about Haya?
For sure, I'd like to be a self-employed, but I not from the first. I think from after I got too much experience from a different companies, from a different places, I can do my own business.
Very true. Very reasonable idea. Excellent. Johanna, would you like to be your own self-employed? You work for yourself?
Yes, but not from the beginning. I could be an employer at first and gain experience and money and make my own company.
Very, very good. I wish you the best of luck, guys. So, is there anyone who didn't answer this question? Have you all answered? Would you like to add some information? Okay. Second one. Now this is for you guys. Have you ever been employed? Have you got a job before?
I don't know if football counts.
It is if you go to a football club and you train, and that's a kind of a job.
I do that. I am the captain of the team.
Wow, mashallah. I love Ziad. Who else, guys? So, could you please tell us a little bit about your job, Ziad, in the team? Ziad,
Yes.
tell us something about your job.
Definitely training is gonna break your legs, and if you're a goalkeeper, it's gonna break your legs and hands. So I don't suggest I do suggest playing football, but if you have a low stamina, like can get tired pretty quickly, I don't suggest training highly. Like they give you choices of training. If you do want to train hard, or if you do want to train low training, not hard one, like not gonna waste a lot of stamina. So if you hate training and workouts, then I suggest you go with low. But if you're just like me, want to become a goalkeeper or a football player, a famous one, then I suggest you go with high trainings. And then being a captain team, it's not easy because I plan the defending, the striking, everybody's position.
Yes, well, when you're responsible for something, you have to be up to it. Great.
Yeah.
Let's listen to Jana Ahmed.
My job is to stay with my brother when my mom stays at work. It's difficult and exhausting thing.
This is a really good job, my friend.
No, it's very bad.
It seems
Hard
that
one.
yes, I do agree with you. What about Johanna?
Yes, I played for a club, and I wasn't the captain or the coach or anything, but I
What was your role in the team, Johanna?
was a defender.
And how did you prepare yourself to do the job?
I trained. I was training 3 times at the week, and
This
working
is the
out.
team or alone?
That was the team.
Okay, great. Yasin,
No, I've never been employed.
but we said that being a student is a kind of being employed.
How?
Tell me, why did your parents give you food? Because you're
Food?
working.
Yes.
Why do they give you money? Because you're working.
Yes.
So being a student is a kind of being employed. It's a
Yes,
job
I
that
agree.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Yasin.
You're welcome.
Noor, let's listen to some of Noor's ideas about her job.
Yeah. About self-employee or employee only?
We said, have you ever been employed as an employee?
Yeah, yeah. First, when the first one, it was when I go to Saudi Arabia. I worked as a teacher, but for different subjects, for math and science, chemistry, physics. Then other beside me, they said it's too low. You have to work in a specific subject. So yeah, I decided to teach a specific subject like science or math. I started as a science teacher. Then I changed it to a math teacher when I go to Riyadh. And I worked in an international school. When I worked in an international school, I specified in career like as a math teacher. I saw that it's better for me. It's not easy to reach idea of math to students, especially young students. So alhamdulillah, they saw that I have that skill. So I decided to keep on that. Just that's it.
Thank you so much. What about Basma?
I didn't work anything without teacher. Yes, I am an English teacher since 2009, since I graduated school. And I was teaching also before graduating when I was student in my college. But in that time, I was a co-teacher, not teacher. Then after graduating, I was the English teacher and still to teach for now. But when I was in Shubra, I was the teacher for preparatory and secondary school or secondary stage. But when I came to Giza because of my children, I become primary teacher. Okay, because this is the only space was empty for me. This is our government. This is our governmental school. But at the first, I was very surprised from this, and I was very angry, and I was crying all the time. But I worked on myself so much. Now I love the young learners so much. I love to work with them all the time. I find myself with them, but I said I want to be a teacher trainer because of the level of our teachers in our governmental schools. I found that when every time I work on myself and I have trainings, I be better and better and better. Last year, when my manager gave me make me administrator for the teachers, the training unit in our school, I found myself. I give my colleagues a lot of trainings. I gave them a lot of knowledge that I had in my training that I had before, and I still to be this child.
Inshallah. Mashallah. Great. Good luck, my friends. Now let's go for a new question. In your country, or in the country of residence, the country where you stay, is it difficult to get a job, and why? Is it difficult, and why? Who can answer?
Well, for me, it's not difficult really,
Why?
because I'm already training.
Do you think you're the only one who got the training?
No, I'm not the only one who got training.
You're going to find out that like at least 3,000 people got the training.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, it's not hard to go to a club and train.
Yes. Okay. So you insist on your dreams. What about Haya?
I think it depends on experience and capabilities.
Yes, it goes back to your skills and your experience. Perfect. What about Yassine? What do you think? Is it difficult to get a job? Noor,
Can you answer?
Malak.
Yeah, I think if you have the certificate and you have a high total, you can get a job easy. And if you know, I think it will be difficult.
I don't want to let you down, my dear friend Malak, but having a certificate won't make you find the job easily. I hope so, inshallah, when you grow up that it becomes easy, but now it's not. Anyway, thank you so much and keep on hanging to dreams. What about you, Hannah? What do you think, my friend?
For football, it isn't difficult, as Ziad said.
How?
You can go to any club you want. If you fail, you can go to another, and so on.
And do you think it's easy for them to just make you sign for them?
Not all clubs.
Mm. Which club would you like to join?
PC Barcelona.
Hmm?
Barcelona, I like Barcelona.
Okay, we hope so. So, guys,
No,
look at
I'm
you,
in,
Hannah.
I'm
Our
in the
dear friend
platinum club.
will be a player in Barcelona. What did you say, Ziad?
I'm in the platinum club.
Huh?
I'm the club, and I'm in a club called Platinum.
Which one? Ziad?
Yeah,
This is in the Rahab club itself or it's outside?
no, it's outside of the hab.
It's in after the EC.
Just a second, I'll check. I'll check. I'll go check with you.
It's after the EC. Yes. Okay. What about Noor? Are you here?
Yes,
Okay. Tell me,
I
Noor.
think the more skills you have, the more difficult to get a suitable job.
Why?
When you have more skills, you are gonna be not to be satisfied to any job. I think that.
Okay, that's fine. What about Jannah?
I think it will be difficult in the beginning because you need more effort. You need to prepare yourself well to be accepted in the job, that you have information in your field.
Very true. Thank you.
Mr.
Okay. Yes.
It's at Academia Al Khatib.
It's in Rahab. Okay.
Yeah, that's beside Gate 5.
Yes, I know. Okay, what sort of jobs do you think are the best? What kind of jobs are the best?
The job that you like.
Sorry?
The job that you like it.
Okay, so the job you like is the best. Perfect. What else? We would like you to classify the jobs, like the best ones, maybe for the sake of money, fame, or easiness. You choose. What do you think, Malak? Haya,
Yes.
what jobs are the best?
Business.
Great. Okay, Johanna,
Football play. It a sport and
sports.
it make you healthy and it earns so much money.
Perfect. Yes, Jana.
I think business also.
Oh, I thought you would say acting.
Yes, and acting, of course.
Okay, Ziad.
I think the best jobs you can get is the jobs that you personally love it. You love doing it.
So this is the same like Basma. Okay, great. Yassine.
I think I agree with Ziad and Basma. The best jobs to get are the jobs that you love.
Perfect. Noor.
Yeah, I agree with them, but every job has its importance. I believe in that. But I prefer medical job. That's how I love it.
It's the same point because you love
Yeah.
medical stuff, then you think it's the best. Okay. What about that question? Who would like to start?
Being famous with any way possible.
Okay. Okay. Give me examples.
YouTube,
Sure.
acting, football player.
Great. Who would like to add to what Ziad has just mentioned? Any ideas?
Famous doctors.
Okay. Yes, very true. Okay, let's move to another question. Now, the opposite side. Tell me, Haya, what do you think are the worst jobs?
Sorry for the people here that like engineering, but I don't like it anymore. I think it's very hard, and it's if I have a fault, I can damage everything. So I don't like it anymore.
But if you love, mechanics and putting stuff in together, maybe like placing screws and stuff like that, you will like it. So probably you don't like crafting, handmade stuff.
I don't like engineering and all its skills. I don't like it anymore because I saw that it's very hard, and it's difficult to deal with it. So I don't like it anymore.
Great, that's a great discussion. Okay, Johanna, what are the worst jobs?
I don't know.
Just mention one job that you think is extremely bad.
For me, I don't like biology, so I don't like to be a doctor.
Okay, great. What about Malak?
Okay, for me, the worst job is the doctor. Because the kids, more kids or many kids are afraid from the doctors. No one likes to go to the doctor. Many people go to the doctor, but they don't like. And I hate the doctors. I don't like to be a doctor when I grow up.
Okay, Maluka. Okay, we believe you, Allah. Okay. What about Yassine?
Any job that has math in it.
Oh, Noor. Are you
Engineering.
going to?
Any job that has math
Yeah,
in it is engineering.
I do agree with Yassine. Any job has a bad effect on the world.
Any math in it, so meaning that you hate engineering.
Yeah, I hate math.
Yeah,
You hate-
engineering require math.
Do you have, yeah,
But you said you would like to be an engineer, Yassine.
No, I said I would like to be a computer programmer.
yeah,
If you
but
would like
it's
to be a
related to
computer
math, by the way.
programmer, you have to study math
Yeah,
How?
because you're going to have some mathematical operations. I
Yes,
don't
Like
know.
some.
the zero ones.
Okay, think again, guys. Think again, my dear friend Yassine, because math is really important.
I know,
don't
I feel it hurts because everyone hates
Okay,
math.
I guess
but
doctors.
everyone hates math, but supposedly it's not optional.
Yes.
You will study.
Yes.
Well,
oh my
doctors.
God, everyone hates math, why?
Because it's just
Not
weird
everyone,
alien
most
languages.
of them. يعني.
It's the hardest subject.
I think it's
Why do we need math if we have calculators?
the most amazing. It's amazing. It's related to mind, your mind, how to think.
Agree with you, Noor, but the new generation, all of them or most of them hate math.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I try to teach that specific math.
Okay, but for me, for me, the worst jobs change from one to other. But for me, every job or any job, I can't find myself in it. It will.
Okay,
Well-
we wish you do the job that you like. Okay, yeah,
But
go on.
there is a small problem here. I hate math, right?
What
I
do you
do
hate?
hate math. But the problem is I am good at it. I'm very good at it. Somehow,
Which one do
I
you
don't
hate,
know.
Ziad? I didn't hear.
I am good at math, although I hate it.
Mm. Great. Now, we have only one person who said, I would like to be a teacher. Let's listen to the others' opinion about being a teacher. We'll start with Jana.
No, I don't like to be a teacher at all.
Why?
Because I don't like to. Because I don't like kids.
Who told you to teach kids? Teach adults, big guys.
No,
What
I
about-
don't have patience to teach
Mm.
anyone.
Yes, great. But Johanna, you will be a great teacher, Johanna, right?
I don't know. Mine.
Why?
I teach my brother, and I think I'm good at it.
Oh, perfect. This is great. You can go and teach the brother of Jana as well, because she doesn't want to sit with her brother. Okay, Jana? Here is
Yes,
Johanna.
please, please.
He's ready. He's ready. Okay, great. What about Malak?
Okay, for me, I think the teachers make very hard works, and I want to thank all the teachers for their supports. But I don't like to be a teacher.
Oh, you don't want to be like your mother? Your mother is a teacher. She's a clever teacher.
I know, but I like to be another thing, so I don't like to be a teacher.
Okay. Zizu?
Well, I actually hate the risky jobs like military. I do love military, but there is a part alone that I hate, which is danger. You could risk your life fighting. But the job that I like, I mean, the part that I like is training. I just like training. I don't know why.
My friend, everything in life is risky. You can't avoid this.
I know even in football, there is some risky things.
Even if you're at home, you're never safe.
I know. Even in football, especially goalkeeper, if someone shoots the ball at you and you didn't focus, it might go to your head.
Yes.
And
Perfect.
that's happened to me multiple times. So much times. Not multiple, a lot of times.
Wish you the best of luck, my friend. What about Yassine?
No, I would not like to be a teacher because I don't have the patience.
So, you know,
And I
mashallah,
don't like to be around kids for a long time.
mashallah, your mom has a lot of patience, right?
A lot.
She's a KG teacher, so she's suffering much. Yes. Okay, what about Haya? Haya said she would like to be a teacher, but she didn't tell us why.
Yes, I can be a teacher, but only for a short time, not to be my forever job. I can be a teacher for a short time, like مثلا in a college, for a short period of time, not to be my forever job.
Okay, so would you like to be a teacher on Thursday and Friday only?
Yes.
Okay.
Part time, not full time.
Yeah, we have already two teachers, Basma and Noor. You can just mention the bright sides of being a teacher, Basma.
Please, sorry.
What are the bright sides of being a teacher? What is good about being a teacher?
To learn the other, to teach the others, and to give them any knowledge or anything I learned.
Okay, great. What about Noor?
I think teaching is a very important career, and teachers are very impressive one we have. If they have a good effect on their student, we're gonna have a lot of qualified persons in their career.
Very true.
I prefer
Yes.
to be a teacher from my childhood because of my teachers.
Yeah, I can hit the subject only because of my teacher.
Okay, guys, yes. Let's move to new question. That's discussion that should be made in the rooms concerning being a businessman or a businesswoman. What is the best thing about that, or what is the worst thing about that? So try to mention the two different ideas of being in business itself. So we're gonna divide you into two rooms and enjoy talking to each other about that. Okay, here. Let's see. Okay. Now I sent you the invitation.
Where are you? Haya. Jana. Haya.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Hello. Yes. Go on, Haya.
Sorry. What should I say?
What
Can
is
you
the
tell me the question?
yes? What is the best thing? The first one. What is the best thing to be a businesswoman?
Confidence. also patient, to not be nervous in every bad situation you come on, and also how to deal with the people, and how to be a nice talker, to make a business and to make a deals with other people. So you must to have a bad a good education, and a good and good sweet, to be a sweet talker.
Yeah,
That's it.
excellent. I agree with you. Jana,
Yes, I think the best thing to have your own place, to have your own success, to give chance for people to work. The worst thing, it is risky. You can in any time to fall.
yeah, yeah. So you told us about the best thing and the worst thing. Okay, Johanna.
The best thing that you will gain confidence, um, and you have to be studied well, and it will be a good try and the beginning of work.
Yeah,
The bad things, you have to be patient and wait to anything happens, and accept anything happens in any time.
yeah, and to be responsible for the others.
Yes.
Okay. You said everything, but in my or in my own view, the best thing to be to achieve my dreams for my own business, to put my the best rules, not to have, as I said before, not to have rules which I don't like it, or which I don't be with it. So the worst thing, to be responsible for the others, and to be this is good, but it's risk for me. Till now, it's a risk, but in the future, maybe I studied the leadership to be good at this, or to be able to responsible for the others.
Hello, welcome back, my friends. Here we are we discussed how good and how bad is it to be a businessman. That's a good question for discussion. I would like you to read this and then discuss it in the room with your friends. I'm going to assign you to a new room. We'll try to change the members of the rooms so that you may have a new experience with people. So I hope that you read the question. Now let's see which room you would like to go to. If you didn't read the question carefully, or if you forgot it, ask your friends.
I don't read the question. I can't read.
Huh?
ما لحقتش.
We asked you to what was it? Is the university degree enough for a person to get a good job or not?
Okay.
That was the question. Okay, now let's go.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, who should start?
Start.
Me?
Okay, anyone.
Okay. Well, I see that. No, it doesn't help. It doesn't help the person enough to make him successful. It just makes the person learn, and he's the one who helps himself. Because after all, it's not for the university's sake that you will be successful. It's for your own sake.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah. Is there anybody else in the room?
But I think that it's not all the time. I think by studying and to
For
have
me, I don't think that.
with the good grades and high grades,
Yeah,
there
maybe
are
it's a reason to get a job or something like that.
yes.
But
I
it
think
depends
high
on
grades make the companies yes.
Yeah, depend on person's dream and his intention of on it to be successful or not.
Yeah. Because after all, it's for your own sake, not for the university's sake.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know many people got low degrees in their faculty, but now there are يعني so important person in their career.
Yes.
Well, I know personally someone who's very important, but he never went to a school, ever, or a person or a university.
Yeah, I agree with you. So all of us
So, mashallah, we had a very strong discussion between Ziad and Noor. What about the discussion in the other room, Basma? How was the discussion?
It was very great. I told them
So do your friends agree that the university degree will help you to be a successful person or not?
no.
not at all, but it may, they think that it may help us, but in a low percentage. Yes.
Okay. So this is really great. That's the question. You're going to say yes or no, and no offense, guys. Please, Basma, Noor, Jana, Haya, Malak, please don't be angry with your friends because they may say something that you don't like. Okay, now let's start with
yes.
Let's start with men first. I don't want you to be affected by others. Ziad.
Well, I don't want to get myself into problems, but there might be certain jobs that they are good in. Might be. I don't know examples, but I don't want to get too much into details, so I don't want to make anybody mad.
No. Make them mad. It's easy. It's fine. Go ahead.
I'm not trying to be mean.
No, it's not. You're not mean.
Well, I'm half in favor. Like
Okay.
I
You're
disagree and
very
agree at the same
diplomatic,
time.
man. You're very diplomatic. You don't want them to be angry. Okay. Let's listen to Yassine. Yassine will say everything clearly.
I guess, yeah, sure. I'm in favor of women working.
I guess that your mom is next to you and you're
No,
forced
she's
to
in the
do
kitchen. She's cooking.
oh, so you would like to eat, that's why you're going to agree. Okay. Thank you so much, Yassine. What
You're
about
welcome.
Captain Johanna? Johanna,
Yes,
what do you think, my friend?
yes, I'm in favor.
Oh, mashallah, we have gentlemen here. We have gentlemen. What about Maluka? Haya?
Yes, in this time, yes, I agree that for a woman working.
Jana?
Yes, of course. They must work.
Is the kitchen really that bad
They
job?
must.
Yes, it's a very bad job.
Sorry?
Like, the kitchen is supposed to be your place is supposed to be the kitchen. I'm sorry.
Noor, what do you think, Noor?
Of course, I'm in favor of women working to achieve
Basma?
my personality.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
important in this society. Yes.
So, mashallah, you're all agree that women
You
should
can't
work.
live, you can't live without asking
From Ziad and I. Ziad and I are the only two people who say that women shouldn't work. Okay, Ziad. Okay.
not from your heart.
Now,
Not from your heart.
it is. Now, what about working at night?
I would rather
Or
go
having-
work. I would rather go to school at night because I've never went to school at night.
That's me. I would
It would-
like to have it.
It would be just a change of climate. It would make the mood a
Great.
little bit better.
This is really great. Okay, so you agree to this. Who else, guys? Who agrees to the idea of having night shifts at work?
Exactly.
Great, Johanna. What about Yassine?
Night walk now.
Okay. Aya?
I think it's very good.
Very true. Okay. Jana?
I don't know, but I don't like the idea because we can go out at night and have fun.
Great. Noor, would you like your school to be a night
You go
school?
out and there's a COVID.
It's a job. My husband works, by the way, at night, and afternoon we have a lot of things to do. We can do it. That's why I agree.
Basma?
Maybe I like it, but my family don't like it. Don't like me to work at night, but maybe. So I like working in
Maybe.
early morning. You know.
Okay, so today we were talking about the world of jobs, and we discussed many ideas. I would like you to tell me one thing that is still sticking in your mind about today's session. Who can mention one thing
Talking
from today's session?
One thing that is what?
Something that you liked about this session, an idea which was said by a friend, or
For me,
something that you think
no job is more important than other.
Yes.
I think each job has its importance, has its effect on the others.
Perfect. Great. Okay. Who else?
I agree with Noor, and I want to add, and the woman is very important to work in this society. Okay.
Especially in the kitchen.
Yes.
Oh
sure.
my God, Ziad.
Yet hates all women teachers.
Like, how do you know that? Well, I don't hate all women.
Okay, guys. So thank you so much for attending this session, and we meet next week. Next week will be the last session, inshallah. So good luck, my friends, and hope to see you again and again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.